the entourage effect. So this is this idea that, I think it's used a lot in the cannabis world, that all the cannabinoids and terpenes together have an additive or synergistic effect that you don't get if you're just, say, vaping pure THC or something like that. And so is anyone exploring kind of if there's a difference there between kind of pure psilocybin as compared to consuming raw mushrooms, or everything is, I mean, maybe that's like too advanced a question because all the users in most of these studies are bringing their own drugs to bear. But can someone address whether there is any evidence for an entourage effect in?
Yeah, I'm happy to address that. Absolutely. And so it's an interesting question. And certainly one thing that needs to be remembered is that the clinical studies that we were just discussing, those are all done with purified or synthetic compound. And so there's no entourage effect present there because it's only one compound. The opposite side of the coin, though, is that if you look at traditional use of psychedelic mushrooms, psilocybin producing mushrooms across a number of different cultures, especially when they have access to numerous species, they self-describe their use, their value, their spirituality, and their practice very, very differently. This suggests that they actually have different effects. And if you look at the reported chemistry that's produced in these mushrooms, they're making a number of minor tryptamines similar to minor cannabinoids. So they look very much like psilocybin, but they're specifically not. They have slightly different pharmacology. And then also recently, they've been shown to produce monoamine oxidase inhibitors, which are a category of drug compounds that actually make you more sensitive to the effects of psilocybin and other hallucinogenic drugs. And so if you take that as kind of a summation and assume that in the 200 plus species that actually produce psilocybin in the fungal kingdom, that you have variability there, I mean, this is the building blocks for having an entourage effect. But the idea of whether it's useful in a medical setting and can be leveraged for benefit in a medical setting is still a very much open question. So.
Okay.
Really, really interesting one, though, but complex, like you're saying, it's more complex than looking at a single molecule.